Happy Friday, everybody. Max Scoville here, and on today's Gaming Fix, Suicide Squad may have killed the Justice League, but their sales figures missed the mark. Helldivers 2 latest patch raises the server cap so more players can spread democracy this weekend, and PlayStation VR 2 may soon be compatible with PC. Let's get into it. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League was a disappointment for critics and players alike when it launched 3 weeks ago, and according to a recent WB Discovery financial call, its sales were equally underwhelming for the company. Chief Financial Officer Gunnar Wiedenfels admitted, quote, "This year Suicide Squad, one of our key video game releases in 2024, has fallen short of our expectations since its release earlier in the quarter, setting our games business up for a tough year-over-year comp in Q1. It's entirely possible WB Discovery's sales expectations were unrealistically high since it found massive success last year with Hogwarts Legacy, which managed to be the #1 best-selling game of 2023 period, which is pretty impressive considering how stacked last year was. Still, Suicide Squad being a flop doesn't come as a huge surprise considering the game's waning player count on Steam. It peaked with 13,459 players at launch, and 3 weeks later, the peak concurrence of the last 24 hours is just shy of 900. Rocksteady has more content in the works, including a playable Joker and the possible return of Batman, but it's dubious if that'll be enough to attract players. Shifting gears to a game that has the exact opposite problem, Helldivers 2 has been a hit on PS5 and PC despite its servers struggling to meet demand. Well, good news for anybody hoping to squad up this weekend because the latest patch will raise the server cap to 700,000 players. In a tweet posted last night, Arrowhead CEO Johan Pilestedt wrote, quote, "Friends of Helldivers 2, I have one final update for tonight. We have updated the max CCU cap to 700,000. Unfortunately, we expect the CCU to reach that level. We believe the wait times will be much more bearable. Tomorrow, we're doing some final improvements for the weekend." Helldivers 2 was Sony's most successful PC launch to date, and it seems like it's only attracting more players thanks to strong word of mouth, so it's nice to know Arrowhead is working hard to stay ahead of the curve. Speaking of Sony's increased forays into the PC space, it was announced yesterday the company plans to make the PlayStation VR 2 headset PC compatible by the end of 2024. A post on the PlayStation blog reads, quote, "We're pleased to share that we are currently testing the ability for PSVR 2 players to access additional games on PC to offer even more game variety in addition to the PSVR 2 titles available through PS5. We hope to make this support available in 2024, so stay tuned for more updates." Yesterday marked the 1-year anniversary of PSVR 2's launch, and while the next-gen headset allegedly outsold its predecessor, Sony's support for the device has left a lot of early adopters feeling neglected. Obviously, a lot of them would love for Sony to announce some first-party exclusives, but making the headset a little less proprietary is a nice consolation prize. It remains to be seen what the PC requirements will be or if there are any limitations on the compatibility, but it's nice to see Sony playing nice with others, and hopefully, this is one way to play Half-Life Alyx on a PSVR 2. That is your gaming fix for Friday, February 23rd, 2024. Before we go, a friendly reminder that IGN's FanFest is here and going on right now. We're dropping a ton of new trailers, clips, exclusive interviews, deep dives, and all kinds of good stuff. Everything from games and movies and shows to comics and collectibles. So tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific for day 2 of the live stream, and be sure to check out everything that dropped today and earlier this week. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you next week.